You know, Rev Bobby, that was a good piece that we just did. But let me ask you something. I had to get in the frame here to ask you. You know, I'm working this Science of Getting Rich book. You familiar with that? Science?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes, I am.
How come you didn't hit me to it earlier? You've been holding out on me.
Absolutely.
Book been around for 110 years, 100 years, whatever.
I wanted to be rich before you.
It's a 99-year-old book, and I just been exposed to it. The point is that should people like me, I know it's not, you know.
Now, what is a people like you, number one, Mark?
People who just want to be rich.
Yes.
In the sense that, you know, I mean, we have these conflicting thoughts. I say, well, I want to be rich, but the first thing I do is move out of this little neighborhood I have here.
Yes.
And I have to be a different person. I'm gonna sell my old car over here, and then I'm gonna get stupid, and then I'm gonna forsake my family, start dating young girls.
Yes.
Or younger women, rather say that.
Yeah.
Because they sure ain't gonna be older than me, no offense.
Yes.
So what I'm saying though is that how do we gain the world without losing our soul?
But that's not the world. That's just money. That has nothing to do with the world.
Well, that's what people want. We live in this so-called recession, depression. A lot of folks in this neighborhood is not going to feel it because this is a regular working class neighborhood we live in. Right. But there's other people who are losing. They $500,000 home.
Yes.
They $1 million home. These folks losing their mind.
Yes.
They afraid they gonna come down to this level.
Yes. Well, they had to come down to this level so I could have their house, man. That's some of them houses that I really like, and it's all about consciousness, man. You seen people win the lottery, millions of dollars in a year they broke because they get crazy, man. Wealthy people don't go out and sell they little cars, man. They be driving around in little cars unpretentiously. It's the people that don't know nothing about money spend it all getting big cars and big houses and all that. Most wealthy people, really don't live like that. You get the rich and famous stuff and the party stuff and those kinds of things, but most of the people that are wealthy and well off, man, don't even live like that.
Yeah, in fact, most Americans, like 90% of all Americans, make under $100,000 a year. Yeah. So the people that make, $200,000 or $300,000, $1 million a year, they're in the top 10, 15% wage earners.
Yes.
So I think people need to understand that.
Yeah.
And then, if we did come into, let's say we did win the lottery, we came up with a new widget and we made $1 million, are we really ready to accept that responsibility of all that wealth?
Absolutely, we're ready. We've been.
Some people are not. Some people are not wealthy.
We've been planning for it and won it the whole time. The one thing I could tell you though, you mess with them young girls, man, they're gonna take every dollar you got because they out here gold digging.
Yeah.
And
I understand.
I don't know why you would want them anyway. I don't have nothing on their man. But hey, everybody has a different way to live this life.
You better believe it. But what I'm saying is that changing our consciousness is really hard because if you just, like I've said this many times on these programs, if you only made under $50,000 a year for the past 20, 30 years, that's a lot of consciousness raising. If you only made under $100,000 a year, like most people here, who watch the show, under $100,000, to like, wow, I want to go from 100,000 to 200,000, from 50,000 to 100,000. How long does it take to raise our consciousness to feel that we're worthy? We have this widget, we have this great talent that we deserve. We have something to offer this universe that we can make $200,000-300,000 a year.
But it depends on how you're framing this thing. Are you just gonna be low-level consciousness person winning the lottery, or have you put in place a systematic plan to get you to $1 million, making $1 million.
You're talking about hard work now. You're talking about planning and hard work.
Yeah, I mean, people talk about overnight successes and stuff, and out of nowhere he came, but they don't see the 20 years that you've been getting kicked in your teeth.
Well, I'm looking for a magical solution.
Ain't one. Keep looking.
That's been my problem. I've been watching TV and magical movies all my life, and I wait for some magical solution. I mean, you see, like everybody who
keep watching, because you ain't got that much life left.
I
You
know.
under there.
I know.
Be done with this thing soon.
No, I mean at least 100 years. I haven't reached the halfway point. Almost there. Okay. But you know what I'm saying though is that there is no magical solution.
No, there's no magic solution, no silver bullet. You got to put some work in, and that's why most people will never reach that spot, so they don't have to worry about.
So we can read all.
So they don't have to worry about going from under $100,000.
I know, but with people, they read the Bible all day. They read this new thought material. They read all the motivational books, and they still, paycheck to
they
paycheck.
just read it. They don't do nothing.
They just read it.
That's read.
Sound like me. Give me your phone number so people come see you, Reverend Bobby. What is your phone number?
My name is Reverend Bobby. I give y'all my email, yrevbobby@yahoo.com. I quit taking phone calls.
For real, but you pray for us? You help us out?
I got you covered.
All right,
But
Reverend
see,
Bobby.
And the reason I quit taking phone calls is people think more succinctly when they write it in email. You get on the phone, man.
They be
talk
running it.
all
They call me
over
all the
place,
time. They
man.
call me up.
Yeah, I be talking to a woman. They go from some serious business to come be my boyfriend. Man. Y'all need
What
to
they
get
really
a
want
life.
because they know you single, Reverend
Y'all
Bobby.
need to get a life, man. Yeah, but I don't want them. They got problems.
They know you single,
I
Reverend
got
Bobby.
rid of my problem. I'll see y'all.